Hi, I'm going to introduce a cool iPhone app. It's called Call Recording Pro, and it allows you to record incoming and outgoing calls. So, I'm going to show you how you record calls. So, when you start up the app, you are at the settings screen, and this telephone number, what you enter is the number the recorder will call, and when you answer it, the recording begins, and when you hang up, we finish the recording and email the recording to whatever email address you register out here. So you can even enter a name so that when you get an email, it says, admin sent you an email of a call recording. The audio transfer speed is only for the streaming audio recorder that you get along with this app. I won't discuss the audio recorder too much because it's already in the iTunes store. You can look for hands-freely mic. So after you set up everything, you can save your settings, and now you're ready to record. When you press the record button and you want to start recording, you usually get 2 to 3 free calls, so you won't be prompted for making any purchases. I've exhausted all my free calls, so I'll show you how the in-app purchasing works on the phone. So when I say record, you basically are taken to a screen where you have a choice to record and pay for a single recording or a monthly subscription. It is really advantageous to pick the monthly subscription because you'll never be prompted for 30 days, and if you have set up auto recharge, then you'll never ever be prompted. We do check the subscription status in the background for you and then begin recording, so you save a lot of time. But I don't have a monthly subscription set up, so I'm going to set up and pay for a single recording. So you're contacting Apple, and we are using the Sandbox account now, not the main iTunes store. But this would how it would look even in the iTunes store. So when you say buy, you will be basically, it says okay, and you're now ready to receive the recorder's phone call. It takes anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds to set up the recorder and set up all the files, and then you get a phone call from this 1877 number. I'm just going to mute it while I talk. So when you answer this,
recorded by the hands-free iPhone app. You will receive an email with the link to the recording when you hang the.
So it plays a standard message, which by law we are required to inform you that you are being recorded. Now you can either make a phone call to an existing number, or you can merge it to an existing conversation. So let's make a outgoing call, or rather let's do the trickier thing. Let me call this number from my other phone, and let's merge the two calls and record the incoming call. So I'm getting a call from my Android phone, so I answer it and then I press merge calls. Now the recorder is recording everything happening between the two phones. So if you receive a phone call from somebody and then you want to record the call, that's an incoming call, and that's how I showed you do it. You just merge the two calls and you're done. Recording outgoing calls is of course much easier. So you go back to the app, and basically, again you choose what type of recording you want. We'll pick, a single recording. You say bye, and if everything goes through, again you wait for 5 to 10 seconds. The recorder will call you. It will play a standard.
Being recorded by the hands-free LiPo app. You will receive an email with the link to the recording when you hang up.
So let me add a outgoing call. I'm going to call my Android phone, and once I answered my Android phone, and I'm going to merge the two calls, and that's it. Now everything you talk is going to be recorded. Everybody on the phone call, whatever they talk is being recorded, and that's it. So you're all done. And once you're done with the recordings, you need to review the recordings. Remember that you're going to get emails to the address you registered, but on the phone itself, you've got folders which are in purple. These are folders of your audio recordings, and you have a special folder for all your telephone recordings. So all the incoming and outgoing calls you recorded show up in this folder. This is basically, the contents of what's on the, other end, and you can play it out here. Yeah, we don't use the speakerphone, so and you can also email the recordings, the telephone recordings. You already would have got email from us when you hang up, but if you want to send it to additional people, you can add additional addresses out here. And just to confirm, there is the record button, which is a Wi-Fi audio recorder. So if you want to record like extremely long concerts, or conference calls or meetings, and you don't want to pay for a telephone call, you can use the Wi-Fi recorder. And it works even on 3G, but it's not very fast on 3G. But on Wi-Fi, as soon as you finish a 1 hour recording, it'll take about 10 to 15 seconds to convert it into an MP3 file, and you will have a 1 hour recording as an MP3 file within seconds. So it's a pretty cool feature. So we hope you find the apps, the call recorder and mic, useful, and we always look forward to your feedback. Thanks.